What is going on with the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap, Bitcoin? Are we still in a bear market or have we bottomed out already? And where is the price going in the next couple of days, weeks, months? All the juice on this we get into a little bit more in this video. So if you want to know what's up with the price of Bitcoin, this is the video for you. Let's get it, guys. What's up? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the Crypto Postman channel, where we are steady serving you all of the news and the juice as it has to do with the entire crypto and blockchain industry. Before we get into the video for today, if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you know every time we post a new video. These videos help you, your subscription helps us, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So 2022 was a really bad year for Bitcoin in terms of price action. Last year was probably the year where a lot of people started to realize, okay, so we might be in a bear market. And as soon as that realization sets in, more and more people try to get their funds out, the price dropped even more. But the price of Bitcoin has since recovered considerably, and right now we seem to be in an uptrend, or are we? So in this video, what we're going to be doing is looking at the Bitcoin price, looking at the trajectory, and of course, I'll be telling you where I think that the price is going to be going in the next couple of days, weeks, and maybe even months. It's important to remember that none of these is financial advice. I'd advise you to do your own research and come to your own conclusions. All we're just doing is showing you what we think and presenting you with some facts along the way. It is also important to note that this video, we're just going to be considering technical analysis, looking at the charts, but we will not be going into any of the fundamentals or institutional news. Of course, you know that news plays a huge role, whenever they come out, positive or negative, in terms of the movement of price action. As a matter of fact, I believe that right now what Bitcoin needs is some positive news. So without wasting any further time, let's get right into the Bitcoin chart right here. So if we look at this chart, we can see that Bitcoin bottomed out. Is this the bottom of the bear market? We don't know yet, but we'll find out as we dive into this. So around the 22nd of November 2022, we hit the low of about 15,000. And then from there, we have been recovering. So I would count, if we do an Elliott wave count from the very bottom here, some may fault my count, but this is how I see the market, right? So we will take this to be our one, this would be the wave one, this would be the wave two, this is the wave three, and this is the wave four. And of course, we entered into this rally for the fifth wave. Now, as soon as we started this wave five rally, right, there was a problem with the chart. I wouldn't call it a problem, but there's something interesting that, to note. And I'll show you this real quick. Now, this is the 4-hour chart, obviously, right? No, this is the daily chart. Now, when we topped out for this wave three, you'd see that on the RSI, that's where we topped out for the RSI. So the price kept pushing up, but then the RSI kept going down. That's something you refer to as the bearish divergence. Now, whenever this happens, maybe not for a fact, at least to some degree, that there is a correction incoming. So in my thought, I thought that if we were going to push, all the way up into these regions, right, into the 28,000 region and all that, then we'll count this as a wave one. All of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll count this entire thing as a wave five. Then we'll get as a wave one. So this is 5 waves of the wave one, and then we're going to count 3 waves down, which will be the wave two. Then we will resume 5 waves up. So but that didn't happen as planned, or at least it's not going that way. So according to my primary expectation, we were going to see a 5 waves up, then we're going to see 3 waves down, which we would ideally have done A, B, C, got into this region. At the point where we get into this region, then we will resume with the 3rd wave of this 5-wave move to the upside. That should have ideally taken us, all the way into the 30 to 33,000 region. But we didn't see that play out. And if we're going to do a recount, I would just move this A wave because I think that this was pretty much still in play. So this would be the correction wave. This would have been the correction wave. And then we would see another 5 waves up, of which this was the wave 1, was supposed to be the wave 1. We'll see a correction A, B, C. And then we would restart with the wave 3 to the upside, right? But we found this line incredibly difficult to break. And because we didn't break that line, which was expected for the wave 1, however, but somehow we didn't push into that wave 3. And so if we didn't get that wave 3, what that will mean for us is that we'll have to take another wave count. And as you can see, the fact that we've broken out of this key support area is very pivotal. It means that we could be in trouble if we don't at least recover this region and stay above this region for about, say, 24 hours. We see a full candle or full daily candle close over this 22,300 region, then we could be heading down for this region right here. So my primary expectation right now in the short term, obviously this is the daily chart. If we switch to the 4-hourly, okay. If we switch to the 4-hourly, we can see things a little clearer, I think. So my primary expectation right now would be this wave count this was supposed to be the 1, right? Then we'll get a correction of an A, B, C, and we'll pick up with the 3. But this 3 was so short-lived. It didn't even complete the wave 1. So my primary expectation right now would be, okay, so this would be my starting point. This would be the wave 1. This will be the wave 2. The wave 3 could see us come all the way down to this region, which we've been trying to break under 22,000, but we've not been able to do that. So we could see a bounce here. If we break above this 22,300, if we reclaim it and stay over it, we could see a reversal. However, I don't think it's likely. I don't think there's enough momentum right now, enough bullish momentum. News on the market could swing that, but could change that, but I just don't think so. I think we'd see this would be a 4. We could break over this region slightly, but then we'll certainly see you just see below 21,000. Now in this region, if you believe that we're still in the uptrend, you could be looking to buy in around this point. But I don't know. I'm not the guy for short-term trades. I'm not a day trader. We could see a correction all the way into this region, but my primary expectation is that we are now going to see, if this trend is finished, if this uptrend is finished, then we are now going to see 5 waves to the downside before any significant retracement. Now, in that 5-wave count, this would be the wave 1. This entire thing will be the wave 1. We could see a wave 2 all the way, somewhere in this region. I don't think we're going to break back into this area, but we will get down here in the wave 3. Now, this is just one way to look at it, guys. Another way to look at it would be to assume that this uptrend that started November 22nd, somewhere around here, and we have all of this as the wave 1, we could count and say that this entire move to the downside was the wave A. So this ABC is the wave A of a 3-wave move to the downside. So we would say that this would be wave A, this is wave B, and then we're going to see a wave C. Now, if we do see a wave C, that would mean that, it could set us up for a longer wave 3, right? A longer wave 3 to the upside, which will definitely get us into this region. At which point we would know whether that in itself is a massive 3-wave correction to the upside, an ABC, or if we've actually restarted to the bull cycle. So guys, that's all on our thoughts today on the Bitcoin price and where it could be going in the next couple of weeks and months. But if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, we are going to be doing stuff like this more frequently. So just go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so that you can know when next we post. And until I see you very shortly in the next video, be blessed.